Consistency. Acting are done in the same way over time, especially so as to be fair or accurate. Okay. Well, I can honestly say I've been consistent with putting out this Final Fantasy VII Remake content today. I've done chapters 11, 12, and now we're about to hit into chapter 13. Welcome back, everybody. And as I said, this is Final Fantasy VII Remake part 12. Yeah, I believe it's part 12. It's in the title. Regardless, last time we took down Reno and Rude in chapter 12. So and now Sector 7 is in a terrible state. So we're at the beginning of chapter 13. Let's get into it. Chapter 13: A Broken World. Sector 6 slums. I'm not going to go into great detail about what happened last chapter, but if you want it, I'll do it over time. You know, I'm going to do it over time anyway. So what happened last chapter was that Aerith agreed to be taken away by the Turks. The Turks, Reno and Rude, destroyed the plate to Sector 7. And now everything is, well, in total chaos. Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett all managed to escape. So now we are in Sector 6, going to see how to get Aerith back. We're approaching the end game right now, so I have 5 more chapters to go. So I'm gonna try to.
Anybody out there?
Barrett! I think I hear him up ahead.
I'm going to push out this chapter, and I want to push out chapter 14 later on this evening or early in the morning. And I mean super early, maybe about 2, 3 in the morning. Maybe I'll get chapter 14 and 15 done to get into 16. But I believe this weekend, or at least by Monday, I will have this done. So that by Thursday, we can all enjoy the DLC freshly together.
Jesse!
Happy weekend, everybody.
God damn it!
And thank you for all your hard work this week.
God damn you! God damn you all!
Whether you're in school or actually have a job, thank you for all your hard work. It's much appreciated.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
I swear, Barry, you got them.
This anger, okay?
You have them big old hands, just like them people, just like them of war. I swear to God. Speaking of which, I did get a message on Twitter by a random person. I guess he or she views the channel and said that I have
Marlene's fine. Aerith found her.
I'll get back to that in a second.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
As I was saying, I had a message on Twitter from somebody stating that I have too much PlayStation games on my channel, that he wanted to see a variety of PlayStation and Xbox, he or she. So what I'm gonna do to prove this person wrong, even though I shouldn't really care since this is my channel, but at the same time, I'd rather for everybody to feel like I'm playing everything. I'm gonna do a whole Gears of War saga. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 will be played on my channel. I will be playing that eventually. Maybe when things are not as jam-packed with AAA games coming out left and right, I'll find time to put it on there.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them, at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Speaking of which...
In my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
Sorry for the background music.
Let's go.
Alright, now, as I was saying, if you want, you can always just direct message me in Instagram or Twitter. I will reply. Just in case you want to know what it is.
Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Just, it's the same as, oh, Andrea.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Thanks to you, I did.
Good. Now never let it go again.
Words of the wise.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to we're doing fine, but that's hardly an accomplishment.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs, too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Yeah, as I was saying, you can always just go go and check out my
Come on now.
Instagram or
I've
Twitter.
been thinking, y'all.
I will definitely reply to
We gotta
anybody,
go find them.
even if you leave a comment here.
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
My ears are still ringing.
That's because it was like guerrilla warfare.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how it looks over there.
There was this rumbling, and all of a sudden...
And there we
That's
go.
the house.
There we go.
Marlene! Marlene!
Well, you could get in trouble.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Oh, my apologies to the one viewer who actually joined. Welcome. This is Chapter 13 of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not acknowledging it earlier.
I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter.
I will be right back.
Not by blood, I
Enjoy
mean,
the cutscene.
if that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
Alright, I'm back.
And that's how I met her.
Nature
and her
called.
mother.
And yes, I washed my hands.
I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, Maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll
Sorry
let
for the
Aerith
dog
go when it's
barking.
all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Duh, she is the ancient. She knows the planet, so of course they're gonna guide her to all the secret passageways. Just imagine playing hide and seek with her. She's the ultimate cheat code. Uh-oh, he's coming. Run. Uh-oh, she's there. Run. Like, come on, man. I like the OST of this game. They don't, even though it's probably the original stuff, it don't miss. It never misses.
Over there.
Alright. Y'all in for a treat sooner or later though. I just remember something very, very good about this game. Very good. You all may like it.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Here we go again. Here we go.
You asked for it.
No more playing nice. My turn.
Too late.
It's over.
Ain't got nothing on me.
I love having all three of these guys back together. I really hope that they expand on the roster when part 2 of this comes out. Many people are speculating that part 2 will be more of a... It will be open world, yes, but at the same time...
There, that way. We'll
Many
have to
people
fight our way through, but it's our only shot.
Many people are speculating that maybe Final Fantasy VII Remake will be in 3 parts, just like Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy. If it is broken up into 3 parts, they're gonna have to expand a lot on it. And I mean a lot.
Now you're walking away from this.
So you'd better run.
Oh, you in trouble now. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
I don't see them breaking it into 3 parts.
This'll be quick.
2 parts is enough.
Don't overdo it.
The 3, I don't see it. I just cannot.
Like that, okay?
I just can't see them breaking it into 3 parts.
I'll end this. Deal with that.
Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Better. Check out this shit right here. Pouring it on. You got this.
I got this.
I'm waiting.
Ooh, I missed. You don't want to.
For a shower.
You really don't want to mess with Tifa. Not in close quarter combat. Not that it really matters, but I'll get it back anyway, right?
Give it all you got.
It'd be my pleasure. Hope you don't mind if
Maximum Fury is like Barrett's best attack only because it breaks a whole heap of metal. You don't want to be attacking Barrett. Plus, if you fuse it with the Elementa of the Elementa lightning, it makes for the biggest attack he has. Plus Tifa, I forgot, has lightning. Don't fuck with her.
I got this. Here it comes.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, it never does that for some reason. Just believe in your fearless leader, Cloud.
That's that.
And don't come back.
Try this. You're mine. Keep it together.
Yes, it's my turn. Got a whole heap of lead with your name on it. And there you have it.
Of course, fire would work.
You'll need to provide due compensation. You again? Friends of yours?
Nope.
I am sick and tired of that guy.
Take the lead.
Yeah.
Give me your best shot.
Give them hell.
My turn. Start. Now. Deal with that.
Need my help.
It's on you.
I got this. You're done. Get ready.
I was thinking of it. I was literally thinking about using my I was literally thinking about using my limit breaker on that big grunt guy. And then I was like, what's the point? There is one side mission that I want to do when we get to that part. Only one.
Take the lead. No more fighting night.
Oh, that's bad.
Rejuvenate. You really think that was gonna help?
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Oh, you in trouble now. Why not? Damn it.
Oh man, come on, Barrett.
So tired. Gotta stick it out till the end. This'll help. No escape for you. Go for it. Give him your all. I'm not going out. Damn it! Take the lead.
All the times. No holding back.
Slice and dice.
Sloppy.
Over there.
Huh? That way out.
Tifa.
Come on.
Yep. Hello, guys.
Does it look like we can go this way?
No. There's markers that are take us straight to the Sector 5 slums.
And we made it.
Weimer! You're alive!
Still in one piece?
Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.
This is bad.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, everybody. You know. Betty.
I really hope that all my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
You can buy stuff from him and him. Head on the ground, yes. It's allergy season. I hope everybody's staying healthy. Last thing we need is this pandemic and your allergies fusing and then you're in the hospital or home bedridden. We're not gonna mention the other alternative because I don't want anybody to actually feel that way.
Okay. Let's see what's on the other side.
Finally, I can use some fresh air.
Damn it! I still can't believe this happened.
Oh, I hope everybody checked out my medium gameplay so far. So far I'm nearly done with that game just like I am with this game. And as soon as we're done, we're gonna move on to other content. The reason why I haven't been doing Biomutant is because I received a tip. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
I suppose you're right. The house was pretty old. And it's not like we had a lot of money saved up.
Again?
That That one was a lot closer.
Hello! Is there anyone out there that needs some help?
As I was saying, allow only do at least 2 games at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Even though I said I wouldn't mind it, but at the same time they meant it in a way of do not overwhelm your audience. Now, they did give me some advice and say, okay, launch your premiere so that your audience can look forward to something. But do not constantly like go switch from game to game to game.
Come on.
It won't budge. Make room.
Morrow,
You're alive.
With me. Ready?
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
So we'll be finishing up the medium and Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then we'll move on to something else.
So, what now?
Don't know. Find something, anything to do.
Been back to the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look?
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess.
Sorry for the drop of quality or so. It's still a little bit rainy where I'm at, so connection may drop out every now and again.
Little Marlene safe and sound.
Anybody out there?
And I do not mind, as you all know, deleting my content just so that I can have better quality of content just for you guys. So if this does not turn out the way I want it to turn out, it's getting deleted and we're doing another run of it. Right now I do not have a proper setup, and like I'll keep on mentioning, you guys deserve the best, so I'm gonna try my best to get the best for you guys. So everything's being streamed directly from the source itself rather than being shot on Elgato. So that's why I've been doing a lot of live streams and streams on Twitch to upload to YouTube. As my audience, I want you guys to experience great stuff with me. Every moment, every death, every mishap I probably have. Interact with me. That's all I ask for. Just like MRX.
That's Wedge's cat.
And Jay Retro Strider and Dark Whisper. All of whom have been interacting. And Anne-Marie Jennings in the comments. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you.
Ready?
And
1, 2, 3.
Anne-Marie, tonight's the night where I'm gonna debut it. Just a little bit of it, just for you. So if you do see this video, whether it be now or later, you know what game I'm talking about. It's just gonna be a premiere, not a full walkthrough just yet.
Is this all that's left of Wedge's place?
And maybe even immediately after this game. Well, can I go? Thank you. Shoot.
Hey, we're coming down. Stay right where you are. This place reeks of Shinra.
Wedge?
Of all the time. Tifa! Cloud! Shout if you can hear me! Hey! If there's no path, you gotta make one.
If you haven't noticed, I'm sort of the nervous type when it comes to streaming and everything. Never know what to say most times, but I try my best to actually be more confident. Like I mentioned, I'm still new to this streaming stuff.
You really want to throw down with me? Jump on it, asshole! You really want to throw down with me? See ya! Fuck on me! Get your ass out of here! Ain't got nothing on me!
I wanted to upload Burnout Paradise, but I accidentally did it from Twitch and it got blocked. So you know what that meant. It's not a copyright strike. It was that I forgot to mute the music as I was uploading it to YouTube. I accidentally uploaded the original file with music rather than the one without music. They informed me saying it was not a copyright strike and that I'm fine. So I'm happy about that. Last thing I want to do is get a copyright strike. For something so dumb that could have been prevented. So it was an accident on my part for uploading the file with music rather than the one without music being played. And yes, I do have Burnout on Xbox Series S. So let me just knock these out so I can get some ammo probably. There we go. Huh? No, I just need MP. That should be enough, yeah. But yeah, no copyright strike, of course. It was just blocked. So that's more like a warning, like you should know better. We understand you're new to this, but yeah, I appreciate it. Shout out to you too for actually giving me the benefit of the doubt for that one. Won't be doing that again.
Man, you think they dug halfway to hell? You going down, one way or another. Check out this shit right here. Ain't no thing. Suck on me. See ya.
Like
Ain't got nothing on me.
Like the last thing I need is to actually be taken off of a platform because of something that could have been easily prevented, like I mentioned. So no more of the uploads of certain music that can be either that can't be muted or can be claimed by the original owner. Even though people say there's no way around it, there is a way, but that's just a cheap way. And 9 out of 10, most times it don't even work. You have to talk on some of your videos and everything, like give commentary. I don't mind it, but at the same time, cutscenes and everything, I do mind talking through those most times.
You really want to throw down with me? What the hell?
Come on, get off.
Hope you don't mind if I finish with a hole. How'd you like that? another one in the bag. You really want to throw down with me? Check out this shit right here. Oh, we're done here. Duh! Just no escape in the mist there.
Like some little mosquitoes.
Burning it off down.
You think they would have some sort of... There we go. MP for me. Thank you. So generous.
Tifa! Hey! Tifa! You okay?
To tell you the truth, not really. I think there's a nest around here somewhere. Can you take care of it?
I got you.
Give me your best
shot. Yeah. Sorry.
I remember.
I'm afraid to ask, but did you just shoot your way up there?
Well, yeah. Damn it!
Bring it!
Hope you don't mind. I'm counting on you.
I just remembered this part too. This part gave me so much headache. So much of a headache. Because I used too much MP and everything.
You would say that.
So this part was so hateful. I dreaded this part so much. I hated it. I hated this part coming up.
not so fast. Hey, you think Wedge is holding up okay?
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than people think. Probably sleeping soundly, dreaming about his guests.
You should treat him to a nice meal with fish.
You got this!
Let's go!
Yeah, absolutely. Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Gotta love it. Check out that you sleeping. And there you have it. Why now?
We got it!
This is why Maximum Fury is clutch. Take him all mostly out. Take him out. Take him out.
No surprises there.
Nope.
Gotta stay on my toes if I'm gonna make it out of here alive.
One thing I'm gonna let you guys know immediately, that I let my friends who is like my brother to me know. If there's a certain AAA or good game that seems like it's good to be coming out, I already assume that I already have it. Just assume it. Just assume. And if you want to see it played, you don't have to even ask. Just know for a fact I'm gonna end up playing it. Now you're probably wondering why am I switching to ice materia. Should be pretty obvious. It's gonna be a different sort of boss coming up now. Like I said, this part I dreaded. So with that being said, Tifa, I want her to have Shiva, but at the same time that would decrease many things, but you know what, we have enough. I'd rather keep her at her best.
He's okay.
You sure?
64 ounces of water, people.
Making me worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit. Thank God.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Not sure. Yep, it's you all right.
What is this? Barret!
These things I hated. And I know for a fact they're going to be in the DLC with all the screenshots. They are weak to ice. Remember, they are weak to ice materia. So it'd be nice to have an elemental on your side that is equipped with ice. And also make sure you have haste so that your ATB bar can power up quickly.
We gotta close that duct. Tifa, you're up.
Okay, cover me.
There go the granddaddy of them all. Best strategy for this is to take them all out first.
Finish him off. It's using its friends as weapons?
Hey, Tifa!
This'll help. Bingo. Seriously? Come on.
I could have made this much more easier by taking Aerith Elementa and equipping it to Tifa, but then that would have been no fun to me. Only one person deserves the Elementa.
Just barely.
Remember, make sure Barret has haste. And make sure
That sure looks like a weak point to me.
Getting really steamy.
Choke on it, asshole!
I got this.
I forgot. I hate this thing.
Hell yeah, bring it on! Woo, gotta love it! The hell is that?
Oh, right. Fat choking me.
I've got you covered. Not throwing it. Gotcha.
I know you can
I'll
do
take
it.
over.
Okay, so they're immune to that. Focus on the little ones at first, and then you can take out the big guy.
This guy really wants to see us dead. Time to go to town on this thing.
Let's come in and freak, just for the fun of it.
This right here is the power of the planet.
He's not very effective against them, like super effective, but he's somebody.
Check out this shit right here. Hey, we gotta stop this thing.
Yeah. Like this.
Come on! Bring it back to
The big one's the only one that matters.
Yep.
Now we can concentrate on the big one.
Ooh, audio cut. Sorry about that. Always focus on the appendage. Really?
I've got it.
I see it, I see it, I see it. You dead, you dead.
About time, Merc.
You're up.
Late to the party and you giving me orders? Hell yeah! So how'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know who leaves that kind of mess.
Smart man.
Oh God, were those...
People?
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
case you're wondering, those are human experiments.
Cloud?
Spooky.
What the hell was that?
We need to get him somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
Cloud.
Good kitty.
I swear, Tifa with the cat is just adorable.
I want you to take Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jesse and Biggs. Saw how bad they were hurt. I'm sorry, but...
Don't.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us. But if we stop now, they'll never let us live it down. So, we carry that weight.
And I believe that is the end of chapter 13, guys. So, this is where I will end the stream if this is chapter 14, and we will pick up immediately after I finish up a couple minor things. So, if this is the beginning of chapter 14 and the end of chapter 13, like and subscribe, comment, message me in either Instagram or Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, Twitter. And I will talk to everybody or see everybody on the next stream.